Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum to all viewers. Welcome to the Life Sciences YouTube चैनल. हम बारहवीं का क्विज़ कर रहे हैं. टोटल हम 22 क्विज़ कर चुके हैं. आज हम 23 क्विज़ करने जा रहे हैं. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट. फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, मिल्क हैज़ स्वीट टेस्ट of its own due to a certain sugar present in it, whereas the curd prepared from milk is sour. This change involves conversion of sucrose into succinic acid, glucose into glutamine, fructose into fumaric acid, lactose into lactic acid. This change involves conversion of lactose into lactic acid. Next is, which of the following is a substance abundantly available in the sea and administered in a certain deficiency disease? Iodine, iron, vitamin A, fluorine, iodine. Next is, soybeans are rich in proteins, vitamin A, minerals, carbohydrates. Soybeans are rich in proteins. Next is, the final product of photosynthesis is carbohydrates and oxygen, carbon dioxide, oxygen only, water and nutrients. The final product of photosynthesis is carbohydrates and oxygen. Next is, a green leaf is partially covered and placed in the light for several days. If it is then boiled and tested for starch with iodine, what will be the result? The result will be starch will be found only in the part of the leaf exposed to light. Next is, which of the following is essential for the plants to help them in the formation of chlorophyll? Calcium, magnesium, potassium, phosphorus. Magnesium is essential for the plants to help them in formation of chlorophyll. Next is, the epidermis of sponge is made up of thymocytes, pinacocytes, conocytes, archaeocytes. The epidermis of sponge is made up of pinacocytes. Next is, which is the inhalent aperture in a sponge? Prosopyle, apopyle, osculum, ostium. The inhalent aperture in a sponge is ostium. Next is, common larva of a sponge is tadpole, planula, Epharia, parenchyma. Parenchyma is common larva of a sponge. Next is, which is a freshwater cnidarian? Hydra, Spongilla, Dugetia. None of these. Hydra is the freshwater cnidarian. Next is, the oral of Hydra is called manubrium, mouth, osculum, ostium. The oral of Hydra is called mouth. Next is, sea flowers are corals, red corals, sea anemones, jellyfish. Sea flowers are sea anemones. Next is, cell tissue organization occurs in amoeba, hydra, tapeworm, ascaris. In hydra, cell tissue organization occur. Next is, anus is absent in fasciola, Phreatima, Periplaneta, Unio. Anus is absent in fasciola. Next is, thread or pinworm is Ancylostoma, nectar, Wucheria, interobius. Thread or pinworm is interobius. Next is, roundworms possesses asymmetry: radial, bilateral, biradial, spherical. Roundworms possesses a bilateral symmetry. Next is an alga rich in proteins is Chlorella, Asclepiaria, Ulothrix, Spirogyra. Chlorella alga rich in proteins. Next is which is incorrect about cycas. The incorrect about cycas is its xylem has vessels. Next is common form of food stored in fungal cells is starch, sucrose, glucose, glycogen. Common form of food stored in fungal cells is glycogen. Next is a fungus which requires only one single host for completion of its life cycle is called heteroecious, autoecious, heterothalsum, heterosporus. Fungus which requires only one single host for completion of its life cycle is called autoecious. Next is majority of lichens are made of majority of lichens is made up of biolugreen algae and ascomycetes. Next is in yeast cell wall contains ईस्ट में जो सेल वॉल होती है ग्लूकोज एंड मैनोज की. नेक्स्ट इज व्हेन फंजाई फीड ऑन डेड ऑर्गेनिक मैटर दे आर कॉल्ड सैप्रोफाइट्स. नेक्स्ट इज विच वन इज डीकम्पोजर. राइजोपस इज ए डीकम्पोजर. नेक्स्ट एंड लास्ट फंजाई आर ऑलवेज हेटरोट्रॉफिक. सो आज का हमारा क्विज एंड हुआ. सो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब द चैनल, प्रेस बेल आइकन एंड शेयर विद फ्रेंड्स. थैंक्स फॉर वाचिंग.